Yo, what is going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat difficulty 140 in Elysian Realm using Elysia. So as many of you guys know, Elysian Realm, at first it started off really hard, then it started getting easier, and then kind of easier, and then with this recent patch, I feel like it's kind of easier now than ever. Because as you guys can see right here, weekly challenges, I completely finished it, and I'll show you guys a screenshot pretty much of my completion for Elysia. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did, my Elysia build, and pretty much what to take into the fight. So with Elysia, I have my weapon, of course, PRI'd. Then I have her whole Elysia stigma. So the thing about Elysian Realm is that you are going to want to max out a character. If you want to beat the highest difficulty, your character has to have the weapon, PRI'd, and all the stigmas maxed out, and the affixes. Never forget the affixes, guys, because it gives you a bonus attack. Sometimes it gives you bonus crit, so that's always something to look out for. So my Elysia is like maxed out pretty much. And then for the support, I take what is this one called? Vermilion Knight, and I also take the Valkyrie Chariot. So all the enemies could group up together, and then Vermilion Knight pretty much to do extra elemental damage. You always want to keep some physical and some elemental damage. It varies depending on what challenges you choose, but for the most part, this worked for me. Then for the Remember's Sigil, you want to go Crystal Rose, because Elysia's main signets, or her exclusive signets, are too good. Okay, so for the Remember's Sigil, you have two options. You want to start off with either Crystal Rose, which is what I do, to try to get more of the Elysia exclusive buffs, or you can start off with Forget Me Not, which gives you signets of Setsuna, because Elysia's abilities makes you trigger the ultimate evasion without actually using ultimate evasion. So that's why you kind of want to go for Setsuna first, and then the Bodhi Leaf. If you manage to max out, well, again, most of the Rose ones, you can switch out to this one, then to the Bodhi, or you could go from Setsuna and then just keep it, then maybe switch to Crystal Rose and then to Bodhi, or you could just stay with the Setsuna to Bodhi. So it's completely up to you guys. There's multiple ways to do it. There's no one definite answer, but this is just what I prefer. I go Crystal Rose, Forget Me Not, and Light as the Bodhi Leaf. That's my order personally. Alright, so here we go. I am going to be showing you guys pretty much my gameplay. Here we go. This is difficulty 140. So here's the difficulties I choose. I choose non-boss enemies have 5% more HP. More attack, which means 10 difficulty. I skip the next two because you do not want type rejections. It'll make the game pretty much impossible. Then you want to pretty much check the rest. Enemy enhance HP, attack, ascent, berserk, weapon skill, and immortality. So that's kind of what you want to do, and it pretty much gives you the max rewards, so you don't have to do the extra 10 difficulty. Alright, so here we go. Alright, since I don't feel like mashing keyboards, I'm going to be using controller. Bear with me, guys. So the order you guys want to go is this one, the ultimate lasts 20 seconds longer. And the second one you want to do is, where's it at? This one right here. Pretty much if your bar runs out when you're doing charge attacks, what it does is trigger an ultimate evasion, which refills your bar. So that's why we're going to go into the Setsuna signets. Oh, look, here we go. We got a Elysia portal. Let's get it. So keep in mind, guys, I'm just going to be skipping the fights, and I'm going to go straight to the signet choosing, just so you guys can know exactly what order I go. Alright, so after that, you want to go the Blessing of Beauty, which pretty much you use your weapon skill, and it pretty much gives you an ultimate evasion back, pretty much. Alright, cool. So for the Bodhi, it kind of doesn't matter what order you go, but you want to focus on the ones that say combo reset at 150 to deal like 35% more damage to enemies, or enemies take 35% more damage. But in this case, I got unlucky, so we're gonna go with the SP. Alright, so here we go. Total damage. I always want to get that. And then since we beat the time challenge, total damage taken by all enemies, let's get that. And now we have 3, so now let's get this one right here, because most likely the enemies will not be near you, so it won't really matter. So you want to go for the second one. And then usually you want to go into the shop right here. Like you see, there's a Setsuna right here, but you kind of want to go into the shop, because if you don't and you take the signet, pretty much the level will be so hard. I don't know why they do that, but they make it like impossible to beat if you skip the shop. Oh, we managed to get some Setsunas up in here. Okay, so we're gonna do Triggering Ultimate Evasion, boost total damage. Anymore? Nah. So we do not want to buy these. We want to upgrade the signets we have already. That's what we want to do. So now at this point, you could change the setup because we got pretty much exactly what we need. Just those 3 signets for Elysia. So let's go to Setsuna. We could use some Setsuna one. Now we have a few Bodhis and a few Setsunas. So let's see, we get the, attack speed. Yep. You want to focus on attack speed? Yeah, well actually no, let's do the total damage. Attack speed can wait. It's useful, but I think I can wait right now. Alright, you never want to do the reduced total damage taken by the Valkyrie. You never want to do that. Like, most of the time, Elysia is pretty much immune from the front. Well, she takes less damage, so you kind of don't want that. Let's do a 25 bonus combo hits. Alright, since we beat the challenge, we get another one, so let's ignore that. Let's go for the enhanced one, where they take 150% attack for the debuffs. Easy. 1 minute 46 seconds left on the timer. With the other Elysian realm, you wish. You had to dream in order to get this. You wanted Blessing of Love Plus, because this one, it consumes way, like 50% more bar on the charge attacks, but it does more damage, so pretty much it makes you use the ultimate evasion faster. So you kind of want that. But now at this point, you want Setsuna ones. You want those, because you want a 3rd ultimate evasion. Alright, so in the shop, there's a good signet, but we're kind of gonna skip it right now. Let's upgrade the ones we have already, because this will come in handy. So you want to do the total damage. Yep. And good to go. Pretty much at this point, you guys should be going through the rounds fast. Alright, so now we want to choose the attack speed. Or you could always go the extra, what is it called? Ultimate evasion if it pops up. Okay, so for the upgrade for the Setsuna one, since we're going to be using ultimate evasion a lot, you want to go with the first one, because just triggering it 3 times pretty much gives you this boost right here. Round 11 done, so the boss should be next. So let's see if we get a good one. Let's do the random 3 debuffs. And since we beat the challenge, we get to choose again. Which, what do you do? The debuffs last longer, might as well. Alright, so for this, since we're going to have a lot of SP, we want to do physical and elemental damage for having SP. Triggering ultimate evasion restores 12 SP, we don't need that. So currently it doesn't give us anything good. So the only thing we can do is try to upgrade to something that we have that we could use. So the 3 debuffs, let's upgrade those. And for the setup, we could continue going with the first Setsuna, because we still don't have the 3rd ultimate evasion. So I think I'm gonna stick with the Setsuna. I kind of want more. We got another Setsuna, so here we go. Ultimate evasion skill has 1 more charge and 10% reduced cooldown. We want that. So hopefully we can get another one and get the one that was on top of it. But it seems like we're not, so let's go with the Signet of SP. Okay, so we barely managed to make the counter. Yikes. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. I don't know what happened this time around, but we almost missed the timer. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We have everything we need. Just that the enemies, well, I don't know. They were kind of whack. Alright, so every 10 SP boosts total damage by 3%. We want that because we're going to be maxing out SP pretty much. As you guys can see in the bar, pretty much the SP is always maxed out at this point. Then we want the higher SP. So here we go. This is going to be the final boss. Well, second final boss. So here we go. Let's see how fast we can do it. Holy, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be cutting it close, guys. 3 seconds. Normally it wouldn't come down to this, but if you run out of time, you could pretty much retry again. Hopefully you get a better, I guess, round start, because I don't know what happened there, but I kind of ran out of ultimate evasion too fast. But either way, after you manage to beat that boss, you want to go to pretty much Mobius. Elysia is cool and all, but with Mobius, I think Elysia has a better time against her. we go. And that's what I call GG. So you guys just want to watch out for the second to last boss. Cool. So there we go, guys. This is the proof that pretty much my build cuts it close, but it'll get you through difficulty 140. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you guys thought this guide was useful, if it makes you go for Elysia now, maybe her weapons. Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I pretty much try to answer every single question I get on my videos. And in the description below, we do have a link to my Discord. We talk about anything Honkai, anything Genshin, and eventually anything Star Rail. So if you guys have any questions, just want a place to chat, feel free to hop in there. It's open to everyone. And as always, I'll catch you guys next video. Have a good one.